Could you use a quick tip daily? How about a tip that can impact your day? My name is Raphael. Join me as I bring you tips by experts around the world. These experts have shared their knowledge and wisdom with me and will directly share them with you. Make sure to subscribe, like, follow, and comment, and I would love for you to become part of the New Tip Daily community. Good morning, good morning. Welcome back to New Tip Daily, Season 2, Episode 4. Wow, today I want to talk to you about renewal. I'm going to go ahead and light up my incense here. What does renewal mean to you? I'm curious. Why should we renew? And how often? How often should we renew? Me personally, I renew every day. I renew. What does that mean? What does that mean to you to renew? I'll tell you what it means to me to start fresh, like a fresh start. This is why I love mornings, because it gives me a chance to reflect so that I can start new, so that I can make a difference in my life. And being that I like helping people in the lives of other people that I impact every single day, every day, I talk about renewal, how we can rediscover ourselves. So, from the reading of this amazing book, 365 Tao, when they talk about renewal, I'm going to read some things to you. Let's take a listen, because does it make sense? So think about this. City on a hill, untouched land beyond. A fallow field is the secret to fertility. In the city, we see millions of lives represented in the windows, doors, and many floors of each building. We see excitement and the glories of civilization. But no matter how much those who follow Tao, right? Those who follow Tao may enjoy the city, they understand the need for retreat into nature. Wow, that is so important. For example, if you do live in a city, in a very packed city, how do you find your own retreat? You know, one of the greatest things that's happened is that we have realized that even though we've built up all these amazing cities, we still need to go back to nature. So there's a lot of parks in the cities. Some high rises have gardens, beautiful, beautiful big gardens on their roofs, on their balconies. Can you have a plant in your house? Let that be your retreat. Some people have many plants. Some people plant vegetables in their own homes. Now, you know, there's all these different ways of planting a whole farm, and you can dedicate one room to having all kinds of vegetables and things of that nature. When I was very young, maybe 9 years old, one of my friend's dad grew all kinds of things in his home. He had special lighting, but I mean all kinds of vegetables and everything, because he he was a renter, so he didn't own the backyard, if you will. So he did it in his apartment. Pretty incredible if you think about it. So why do we need to retreat? Think about the settlers when they first arrived in the country, in this country, in your country, wherever you're listening to. And if you live in a city, it wasn't a city initially. So people came to the land and they imagined, they dreamed, but they could not dream of what it would be like had there been nothing. There would have been, it had to be vast for them to imagine. If they see a tall tree, they're like, oh, we could put a tall building there. We could put a cafe here. bank, put a railroad station. So all of these things take effect when we're in nature. We can dream more. So whether you can find yourself and plant your feet in the grass or on the sand at the beach, in the dirt, just take your socks off, feel the floor in your apartment, get a shag rag or get a little fake patch of grass and put it as a doormat kind of. They have those, right? Nice cushiony. Rub your feet in it, sit down, meditate, light some incense, close your eyes, and imagine you're in nature. Because when we're in nature, we're able to dream differently, dream bigger. That's one of the things that nature, listen, and definitely turn off your cell phone. That was an alarm for me. I have to turn that alarm off. So, why is it important for us to think of being in nature? Because we are connected to our environment. So, we need to disconnect from everything else in order to connect to the root source of our inspiration. Yes. Your computer may give you inspiration. Your phone may give you inspiration. Technology may give you inspiration. But if you want to go to the source, because all those things were not available initially, right? 300 years ago, there was no such thing as a computer or a cell phone or even a landline or lights. So remember, we need to go back to nature. So when you go back to nature, whether it's outside, inside, just start to reflect, start to dream, start to plan, start to renew you. Focus on your breath, focus on the feeling, digging your feet into the grass. Man, does that feel good? You know, one of the things, and I just considered it, I am sitting in this studio here and I have wood floors. I just told you, don't get me wrong, I can go to nature anytime. It's just down the block from me. I can go out in my backyard. I can go out anywhere. But sometimes I'm behind a computer for a long time. So I think I'm gonna get one of those mats, one of those grassy mats, and just put it by my feet so that I can feel nature while I'm in front of a computer. Whether I'm doing editing, writing my books, writing my theories, my findings, my programs, whatever it is that I am doing, I can do it in nature, throwing my feet in one of those shaggy rugs that are like a placemat, not a rag. I don't want to throw my feet on a rag, but consider that. What can you do to sit in nature, to meditate, to connect, to renew you? Because that's the key, right? Who are you? Who do you want to reflect on? I always consider oneself first. Every morning I go into my gratitude. I am thankful that I was even I smile and I said, Lord, thank you for you've given me another day. I am blessed. The minute I wake up, I am overjoyed. And then I go into my gratitude. I ask the Lord for wisdom, wealth, and longevity, and definitely the riches of family and community. I do that every morning, and I do that when I go to sleep. So the first thing I do is I go into gratitude. I'm in my bed. I didn't even get out of bed. The minute my eyes or my head opens up, I'm thankful. I'm thankful. When I take my cold shower, in my shower, I go through my prayers. I think about my children. I think about my family. I think about the people that I need to serve. That's right. I thank God that I can serve you, that I can come to you and even share a tip that may help and affect you. So every day I'm in gratitude. But there's certain things that I need every day. I need to renew me. And by my gratitude, I am renewing me because I know I have another chance to fix yesterday, to become better. If you ever encounter me in person or on a Zoom or on the phone and you ask me this question, Raphael, how are you doing? This is my reply because I believe it so strongly. Exceptional and getting better every day because every day I do renew so that I can get that even a tiny little bit better. Man, can I tell you, it's incredible. This morning I took a great, beautiful cold shower. I actually stayed in the cold shower longer than I normally do. I just felt so alive. And my cold showers are not short, by the way. They're nice and long, and I go through my meditations in the cold shower. I go through prayer. I go through requests, if you will, of myself, of my family. So we'll talk about that another time. How can you request even when nobody's there? We'll get into that another time. So think about diving into you to renew you, to become the exceptional person that you need to be. Thank you so much for being here with me. Remember, it doesn't matter where in the world you are, find nature. Close your eyes. Listen, it's as simple as if you live in a very crowded city, go to a hardware store and see if they have a little bit of dirt. I gotta tell you, just put your hands, get a bag of dirt, put your hands in it. Maybe get a little tub, a little, I don't know, 12-inch by 14-inch, 12 by 12 even. Throw the dirt in there. Put your feet in it. Of course, you have to wash your feet afterwards, but feel the dirt, feel the earth, because we are connected. We are. We're beautiful humans. You're a beautiful person. Connect, renew. Every day is a new chance for you to be better, to forgive yourself for your mistakes. Now, if you keep making the same mistake over and over and over and over and over and over again, it's no longer a mistake. It's an action that you're taking. So can you forgive yourself enough to change your actions? You need to connect. You need to renew. Thank you so much for being here. Do me a favor if you do like the show, if I have in any way helped you, let me know. I would love to hear about it. I would love to know how even one little tip impacted you in any way. Thank you so much again. Follow, share, and subscribe. Tell your loved ones. Say, hey, there's this crazy guy named Sifu Raphael. By the way, Sifu means teacher. So in order to distinguish myself a little bit from every other Raphael, I put the word, my title, which is my title, Sifu. I received that title when I was adopted into my Chinese family as a Kung Fu instructor. So, yes, it is a title. And you can call me Raphael, or you can call me Sifu, or you can call me Sifu Raphael. People call me all different things. Hopefully, they call me with love. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Oh, by the way, I have a great guest for you tomorrow. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Take care. Have an exceptional day. Bye bye.